She doesn't like it. Welcome back to Jarola's Garage. Today I'm going to be working on the 964. Stay tuned. So what I'm doing today is I need to change out those front brake pads. They are now PFC 08s, I believe, performance frictions. They squeal like crazy. But for the longest time, ever since I put those big reds up on the front of that thing, I had Paget oranges, the RS4 or whatever they are. And man, they were loud. I mean, every time I pulled up to a stoplight or a stop sign, it was like, ee! Sounded like an old school bus, you know? So I changed the Pagets to the PFC 08s, thinking they would improve, because from what I remembered when I used to use those pads at the track, they didn't squeak that loud, but they do. So they gotta go. The other thing I need to do is the rod for the door lock actuator on the passenger side door of this car has broken. They're known to do that. It's a little $2 or $3 part, and every once in a while you gotta replace them. So I'm gonna take that door panel off and get that little thing swapped out. The last time I ordered them, I ordered like 2 or 3 of them because I know they go bad. So why not have some on hand? So that's what I got going on today. So that's what I'll be doing. So the rest of the time will be spent trying to entertain this one. As you can see, she is just a bundle of energy. So whatever, she'll be here while I work on the 964. I got to get the car up in the air. I got a scissor lift down there. So I'll get the car up and get those front wheels off. And then I'll have to work on getting this door panel off. So the other day when I decided it was time to deal with the squeaky brake situation, you know, I started looking for brake pads. So I went on eBay. Remember, these are the big reds. These are not the 993 regular. Those are the turbo/RS brakes. I go on eBay and I see for $14 shipped a set of brand spanking new Techstar OEM. These are, oh yeah, OEM. That's what, you know, the factory would put on the car. All 4 of them for the front wheels. Brand new. Brand new. $14 shipped. I said, you know what? I cross-referenced the numbers and everything. Yeah, they look like they're the right ones. They look like the right ones just by the shape of them. You know, big reds. They look a little different than a regular 993 calipers or 928 S4. So I said, hey, you know what? For $14 plus, okay, $15. I'm like, I'll take the chance. And guess what? They arrived, and brand new, $15. Can you believe it? See, that's one example of when being resourceful pays off. They were on eBay. Nobody bought them except for me. Couldn't believe it. I think I mentioned in another video, that scissor lift is the bee's knees. It's awesome. So here we are. Brake caliper. Basically what I need to do is take this little clip, squeeze it with the pliers. It comes out of the little thing down there. The spring flips up, and then I got to grab the pliers and squeeze the pistons back in. Pop the brake pads out, slide the new ones in, and that's it. So in order to do this, first things first, gotta get this spring out like that, and then I grab the rag as to not mar the caliper over here and give it a good squeeze. Like that. Then I can pull one out. See? Same thing. Put the new pad in. Like that. Same on the other side. Now I squeeze the spring, slide it in there. Voila! Man, changing brakes on this car is so easy. Okay, this side's done. Now I gotta go do the other side. Look at that little dog, that nasty ball. Pig, there's cleaner balls in here. No, I want that one. All right, so same thing. Squeeze the spring, get it out. The rag. Now, is there a more scientific way of doing this? Perhaps. But you know what? This way works for me, as it has for many, many years. Squeeze it all the way in. Old pad out. New pad in. Same on the other side. Old pad out. New pad in. No. Need to squeeze it a little more. This one back in here. Put the spring clip back in. And voila, all done. Easy enough. So now that the brakes are done, the next project is going to be to get this panel off. I got to get this guy out. There's a little Phillips screw in there. There's a Phillips screw right here. And what else? I got to take this off. I got to take this door handle off and pop all the little things off of here. And that door panel will come out, and that little rod will be sitting right here, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere down in here. This is the little rod that I was saying needs to be replaced. It's just a plastic rod, and they break. They get brittle, I guess, over time, and they break. So that's coming up now. I'm gonna get this off. All right, it's all apart. I probably should have filmed this, you know, as far as this, you know, removing the door panel that's over there. But I don't know. I didn't think of it. So now I need to look in here, and sure enough, I can see the little ball. You guys see that right there? It's like a little ball that's broken. Let me put the window up, and then you'll be able to see it better. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. You see that little ball right there? This pin, which goes to the power lock actuator, it breaks. It gets brittle over time. I thought I had replaced this one time, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was on another car. I could have sworn I replaced it, but anyway, so that's what happens. So then when you go to operate the power locks, it doesn't work because this thing goes up and down, but it doesn't move the locking mechanism here because obviously it's broken. See? So there's a little clip on the bottom of that right here, which I need to take out. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. Looks like I can. Now there's a little pin that needs to come out. Let's see, come on, out. All right, so that's it. Oh, that's what happens. So then, the new ones, the replacement, are just plastic. So basically, that's it. I'll put this one in, and then the door lock will work as the good doctor, Mr. Ferdinand Porsche, intended it. Actually, it wasn't Ferdinand, because he was long dead before this car was ever designed, so, or before this part especially was ever designed. So he had nothing to do with it, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I mean, there's nothing really to show. I got that piece back together. So now, look, lock, unlock, lock, unlock. Works like it's supposed to. All right. Now time for reassembly. And so we are done. Door panel's all in. Everything is working. Power lock works like it's supposed to. I mean, right now it's coming up because the doors are open, but it works. Watch this. What's that thinking, huh? She doesn't like it. I don't like it, Dad. I don't like it. That's going to wrap up this video on the 964. As you saw, I got the brakes done, super easy. And then I got that power lock situation taken care of. It wasn't complicated, but the problem with that power lock was that, for example, I'd hit the button, lock the doors, and the passenger door wouldn't lock. So then I'd go and open the passenger door or whatever to get something out of the car, and it would set the alarm off. And it was just, man, all right. And every time it reminded me, I got to fix that little thing there, you know what I mean? So it's like a $5 part or something like that. Probably the cheapest part you'll ever buy from Porsche, but it's done. I need to get this car outside. I need to give it a good cleaning again, because like I said earlier, it got rained on and it just left a bunch of water spots all over the car. The entire car is covered in water spots. I did get a list. I had made a list, and I retrieved it. It was buried in the car, of all the stuff I've done to this car throughout the years. I think throughout the year, I don't know. Anyway, I can now make a better video about this car, better introduction about it, and all the stuff I've done to it during my ownership, 10 years or 9 years or however long it's been that I've owned this car. So that will be coming up soon. But for now, I'm gonna pull it outside, I'm gonna give it a wash, and I'll bring it back inside, because it's kind of an ugly day today. There's no sense in driving it home. But I will at least clean it up, so I don't have to look at it here. It's all dirty, it's got water spots all over it, and I just don't like looking at it like that. So I'll take it outside, I'll get it cleaned up, and I'll bring it back inside. That'll do it for now. I appreciate you guys watching. Please like, please subscribe. Leave me any comments, any questions about this car, anything like that you want to know. I think the next video that I do on this car will be pretty comprehensive as far as all the modifications and just general information about this car. So stay tuned for that. It will be coming up soon. Again, I appreciate you guys watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.